Hit bit number 1, baseball batting tricks to not be scared of the ball. Hi, I'm Joey Myers from hittingperformancelab.com. These hit bits, or hitting tidbits, are answers to questions from my readers when I ask them if they could sit down for a private conversation with me. What 2 questions would you ask? And my answers are meant to be short and actionable and tips that you can use right now. Today's question is how to remove fear out of a scared hitter, peer versus peer, and what to do. Now, a couple things that we can do is we got to realize that fear is always going to be there, and in order to not really get rid of fear, because if we get rid of fear then we'll all just walk in front of moving trains. We just have to shrink fear down and put it in a corner. So in order to do that, we have to get comfortable with the reps. And when we're talking about peer versus peer, so player pitch versus hitter pitch, we have to give our hitters a tactic or strategy to be able to use to defend themselves if there's ball being thrown at them. So the one tactic that we use is the turn away. So we have the hitter turn their back to face the ball hitting at them instead of turning facing the ball coming at them. So we want to turn away. Notice how I drop the bat because we don't want to get a foul ball strike because the bat just stays up here. So we want to drop the bat and we want to protect the neck by kind of crunching up and bowing the shoulders together, bringing the head down. Okay, so then what we do to work on this is just take some wiffle balls, get about 20 to 30 feet away and just practice throwing wiffle balls at them. Wiffle balls aren't going to hurt so much and you don't have to throw them so hard, but get the hitter practicing just the motion of turning away, dropping the bat, crunching the head up, and you're throwing it at them. So they're getting used to that. Then you can graduate to maybe a tennis ball or a racquetball, do the same thing, get them used to this movement, and then to make it harder, what you're going to do is now we're going to mix in good pitches. So they actually have to figure out if they're going to swing. So if they're here and it's a good pitch, then they need to swing at it and hit it, versus if you throw the ball at them, then they need to be able to get into our turn move. So this is how we're able to remove fear from a scared hitter, peer versus peer, and those are the drills that we can do. Make sure you're swinging smarter by moving better. And before I let you go, the Hitting Performance Lab wants to know, did you know repeatable hitting power does not start in the hips? Have you heard the expressions, load and explode the hips? Power comes from the hips. Well, we created a free video revealing the results of a scientific study that will show you how we added 48 feet of batted ball distance instantly. And it's not all about the hips. Click here now to get the video while it's still free.